Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to another video. So today, we're going to be testing out a system that I actually built for one of my siblings, and we're going to be putting it through its paces, and I'm going to show you guys the specs as well, all the hardware in it, what all software we got running on it, and the whole 9 yards. So, I'll see you guys in a second. Alrighty, so in terms of hardware, this is in a Dell Optiplex 7020. It has a Intel Core i7 4700, 7700, and it is a 4-core 8-thread processor. And memory has 32 gigs of DDR3 memory, clocked at 800 megahertz, which is not much in today's standards, but for what this family member needs, it's more than enough. In terms of GPU, looking at a GTX 1050, and sorry, not 1050, a 1030. I apologize about that. And it's got 2 gigabytes of VRAM. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually put this machine through a bunch of tests. We're going to put it through all of its different paces, and we're going to make sure this can run a lot of games. Now, certain games I don't have downloaded to the machine, just because of the fact that, yeah, I didn't download them because they were over, 80 plus gigs, and this thing only has like 512 gigs of storage. So, yeah. But we're going to push this thing, see what all it can do for the price that it's put together at. And this was roughly $215 altogether. So, let's see how this goes. Alrighty guys, so here we are, and we're in the desktop now. I do have it in offline just because of the fact that, everything's already pre-installed. So we're going to be doing all kinds of different things with this. We're going to be running some games and showing you some of the applications we have installed, like I said before. So, to show the spec-wise of, like I said, so I'm going to open up CPU-Z again, show you guys what I was talking about. Exact same system, DDR3, which, yes, this is an older DDR3 machine, but good thing is, like, once this family member has outgrown this machine, they can easily upgrade to a whole nother machine and use this as like a back-end server or backup server for all their files. So it's a good machine for that too, and for video transcoding because it has a 2 gigabyte video card in it. So we're going to be playing some games. Now, looking at the list, it's like, wait, there's no way it can run most of these games. Actually, it can. And surprisingly well. So, kind of first one I'm going to throw at it, let's do some Hellblade. Now, this game is quite demanding for some machines. And that's normal. That's to be expected. Now, I don't know if you guys know, I'm using this little 3-in-1 controller handheld thing to control this. I won't be giving this to them, but I'll be giving them the proper mouse, keyboard, everything they need to get going. So, all they really got to bring is a controller for the machine. So, alrighty, we're in the game. Let me turn this volume down because, dear God, it's going to be loud. $15 should do. Oh, what is with the menu? Oh, what the heck? Why is it at this resolution? Windowed. Okay, let's apply. Confirm. Okay, I don't know what was going on there. That was a little bit weird. Alright, let's continue on. Switch it over to switch the controller over real quick. All right. Okay. So, well, we gotta wait for all the textures to load in. Hold on.
Truth was a troubled man. Skeleton slave.
Now, this game requires minimum. This game here requires minimum of 2. I believe it's 2 gigs, or is it 4 gigs? It's probably 4 gigs of VRAM to run. Now, I do have this running in a rather odd configuration. So yeah. For some of these games, I am using upscaling for DLSS. So you can force DLSS on older cards. I don't recommend it because it kind of kills everything processor-wise. But either way, this game's running just fine. Now, to be fair, we just killed one of the beginning bosses, so we're just gonna continue on.
She learned everything she could from him until she too could see.
Okay, so as you guys can see, and you guys are seeing stutters, that's primarily due to the fact that I'm running it at a much higher resolution than this card really can handle. So what I'm gonna do is I put it in full screen. I'm gonna go to 720p. Because this is very much a 720p card, which, if you don't know, you don't know, but if you know, you know. It very much needs that difference. So yeah, that's so much smoother now. But yeah, this is very much a 720p card, and I would think even a GTX 1050 would be very much a 720p card. It is recommended all the time for 1080. But realistically, if you want the highest performance, you really got to bump it down to 720 sometimes. So.
Have you ever died before? It's a serious question.
Okay.
When the illusion of self is shattered, you simply cease to be. Though it may not seem that way to others, you know when it is true. You can feel it. A stranger in your own body. An imposter. And nothing is the same.
Oh, I'm seeing some glitches on OBS over here still. Well, damn.
Senua has died.
I don't know if it's just the capture card or if it's just in general.
She will do so again.
Oh. I wonder if it's about time I need to replace my capture card. Possibly. That is possible. To be fair, though, like, think of it this way, guys. This is running on a 2 GB video card, and it looks this good. But that is amazing. It's absolutely amazing how this looks, comparative-wise. It is amazing. Alright, sorry about the echo. You guys hearing the echoes. Ooh. There we go. There we go. There we go. Alrighty. Well, that's Hellblade. And let me just preference this, guys. Like, you don't need a stupidly high-end machine to play some of the not as new games, Like, yeah, if you want to play the latest and greatest, like, top of the line video games, AAA, whatever, you're going to need better hardware, obviously. But even for shit that's like a couple years old, you don't need stupidly powered hardware. Like, this machine right here is almost, I want to say 8 years old at this point. I actually have to let you guys know whether or not that's true or not. But, you know, this is close to an 8-year-old machine, almost a decade old. That is insane for the amount of performance I'm getting for this. So, and it's only a 4-core with 32 gigs of RAM. Now, to be fair, once that 2 gigs of VRAM is used up, it really digs into that system RAM, and that's when it just falls flat on its fucking face. So, yeah. Realistically, an RTX, an RX 6400 probably would have been better than this, but it doesn't make much sense for this person because, well, needless to say, yeah, it made them more sense to go with the other. We'll go with the 1030. So for their needs. So we're gonna quit out of this, and we're gonna show another game. All right, switch back. Alrighty, here's another. Now, I know what you guys are thinking. Cyberpunk, there's no way this thing runs. It runs. Don't ask me how. It runs somehow. I really don't know what to tell you. And if it can run Cyberpunk, that kind of shows you the limit of the machine. That's kind of where the train meets the train meets the tracks, basically. So I'm going to test out Scorn, which is, if you're not a fan of horror and gore, don't play this game. This is a very Aliens-esque kind of game. So yeah. It is good. I do enjoy the game. Alright, let's switch this over to controller mode. Alright. So about the weird configuration. This game is quite demanding, I'll put it that way. Let's put it at 720. Yes, keep performance. Let's do balanced. Honestly, we could probably get away with quality. Let's do balanced. Alright, there we go. This game is also very demanding, similar to Hellblade. Like I said, at some point it's going to start to... Ooh, there it goes. Give it a second. Okay. Ooh, maybe. Even at 720, this is having problems. Okay. Let me adjust this down a little more. At the lowest possible settings. Alright, let's see. Oh, maybe. Keep settings. Alright, that's better. My TV shows 1080p, but it's definitely not 1080p. It's just not. There's no possible way. And certain parts of this game I can absolutely not show on YouTube. Because holy shit, I'd be demonetized in a heartbeat. So, I'm trying to show you guys that this thing is possible for it to run. So, normally this game would take at least 4 gigs of VRAM to run. But it runs. So, I kind of wish in some ways I'd be able to show you guys later parts of the game, but I did not get far in this playthrough. For obvious reasons. Excuse me. But yeah, this is a pretty demanding area in the game. So if it's running this pretty well, I'm guessing we're probably running at about high 20s to like mid 30s at most. So this is a very demanding game, especially on the GPU side. It's more so on the GPU. So if you guys just noticed that, you see that hitch? Yeah, that's the GPU trying to render all this at once. So yeah. Yeah, I'm not far enough into the game, so I can't really show you guys much on that end. So, alright, let's close that off. I do have Genshin's launcher installed, so they can install it whenever they get around to it. But I did install quite a few GOG games that I ran for testing, basically. This is more of a indie machine, where, you know, it's better to play indie titles and stuff like that. It's far better for something like that because indie titles basically take almost nothing to run. You can get away with some of the AAA, you know, top of the line games, but not all of them are like that. It's just not. So, yeah. This one will take a second to load because it's Cyberpunk. It is what it is with this one. Sorry if you'll hear any echoing from the mic. I do apologize. I am using the boom mic right now. Alright, so let's go down here and go to settings so you guys can see what kind of settings we're working with. Yeah, so we're at performance mode. We're at frame gen on. Like, everything's at the absolute lowest possible. Because it can barely run this game. And when I say barely, I mean by it runs it at maybe 30 frames at best. Like, that's on a good day. Can it go lower? Yes, absolutely. Can I run it in a weird-ass resolution? 100%. Do I recommend that? No. As you can see, it does shit like this. So. But yeah. Alright. I forget exactly where I am with this character. I'm not exactly sure.
My guest tonight is Lieutenant Sarah Karnowski, spokeswoman for the NCPD. Hi there. Welcome to the show.
Hello, Ziggy. Thanks for having me.
Alright. Alright. Give me 1 second. I just need to make sure of something real quick. And that's what I figured. I keep forgetting that the game starts you like this. I fucking hate it. I really do. Alright. I had to change the character's outfit because it always starts you in some fucking skimpy ass fucking clothes for no goddamn reason. Okay. As you guys can see, you're already seeing the pixelation, you're already seeing all the bullshit that I'm dealing with right now. Now, Shit, I didn't mean to do that. Fuck, that's not good. That's right, I forgot. I forgot. I completely forgot that this controller really doesn't like this damn game. Okay. Well, shooting's gonna be a problem. Of course it's blocked. So as you guys can see, we're running probably about the mid 20s, I want to say. And it can get higher up if you go to a much lower resolution. So, but as you guys can see, ow, I nearly killed myself. Alrighty. All that machine gun, bruh. But yeah, as you guys can see, the quality is not the best.
Today, we all mourn the entire
Excuse me.
loss of our mayor and dear friend.
Oh, there we go.
But when we
Alright. Oh, shit.
Didn't talk about yesterday.
It's all in the report.
Oh, I read it.
I'm trying as hard as I can not to shoot anybody because I got a heavy machine gun in my hands. Okay, where am I supposed to go? Where am I supposed to go? Let's
You stink of junk food.
let's call the car. Nope, that's not happening. But as you guys can see, like, this game is running. I don't know how this thing is running. You guys can explain to me in the comments, like, how you guys think this is running. I have this on the lowest possible settings. And somehow, this 2 GB video card is running this game. Now, that's not to say that this game won't crash. This game will crash maybe once in a blue moon. I've had it crash like twice already. So, yeah. You know what? For shits and gigs, I'm doing it. Just because I can. There we go. You know what? I have an idea. Let's get in. Yep. Let's see. Oh shit, might as well. Oh, that works perfectly fine, but shooting don't? What the fuck? But yeah, as you guys can see, this is working. Now, to be fair, both surprised and not, because there's been a lot of optimization on the on the team's part on this game, so now it runs pretty well on a lot of machines. And even the Steam Deck. The Steam Deck is a very, very good little powerful handheld. Yeah, it's definitely one of the nicer machines that I've seen come around in a while. So. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna test. We're gonna do some more.
Code 0. I repeat, code 0 in this area. All units resume normal duties.
I like how I just gunned. What the fuck? I gunned down 2 cops in this game, and they're just like, "Oh no, it's fine." The fuck? Although to be fair, I think to some degree having permanent martial law in place is like ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. What about you?
Alright, so as you guys can see, we're starting to drop into lower frame rates.
Dino knows everything.
As you guys saw there, I was probably in like the mid-20s right there, so yeah. But for how this game looks really good at the lowest settings. Like, it is insane how this looks. Oh well, that sucked. Oh well. Let's run over everything. Why not? There we go. Oh, you bitch. Yeah, I know. Well, that worked. Oh, you dead.
NCPD! Neutralizing the suspect! Moving in! NCPD! Got a hit!
Dude, this freaking shotgun's amazing.
No, fuck! No!
Oh, that's right.
NCPD! Neutralizing the suspect!
Alright, we'll burn.
Moving in!
Oh my god. This shotgun's amazing. Alright, well that works.
Just like in the movie!
I like how they put it in the movie, but whatever. Alright, hold on. There we go. Okay.
You fucking bullhead!
Alright.
NCPD! Neutralizing the suspect! Moving in!
Alright. There we go. But as you guys can see, this game can run, and it does actually run pretty darn well. So, but anything like usual daily tasks, stuff like that, this is a great machine, at least for their beginner machine. They'll play pretty much everything they want to throw at it. They play simple stuff like Minecraft and Genshin. So, this is more than enough of a powerful enough machine to play games on, and also do other stuff at the same time. Maybe not too much at once, like maybe 2 or 3 applications up at once. Really, that's pretty much it. So, do I think they could record at the same time while playing a game? Possible. Maybe a game like Cyberpunk? Probably not. So yeah. But yeah. So yeah, that's the machine that I built for one of my family members. And it's a good machine overall. As their beginner machine, which is good. So I'll see you guys in the next one. See you guys later.